Hello, preschool coaches. Welcome to Halloweeny week. We're gonna start with the pumpkin parachute. There's a basket of leaves. Have the kids put the leaves on the parachute and they can sing the song, "The leaves are falling down, the leaves are falling down. Red, yellow, green, and brown, the leaves are falling down." Over here, we're gonna start with a log roll, roll down. Over here, we're gonna stand here and do a log roll across the spotting block. Here, we're gonna start standing on the purple squeaky thing. And we're gonna call them pumpkin rolls. They are egg rolls down. Over on this station, we're gonna start with our headstand. Here, if you have some more advanced kids or stronger kids, let's have them do a handstand, making sure that we're watching their backs so they're not arching their backs, making sure that they're keeping their tummies nice and tight. We're gonna put our feet right here, put our hands down and try to jump up our feet as high as possible. This is a spotting station for us this week on floor. Here we're gonna do the same thing, it's a little higher. And if you want to, I put a springboard here in case anybody wants to use that to help their kids get their feet a little higher. And I moved the climber over here just to give them some variety, just to give them, and then they can start the circuit over and have them do it 2 or 3 times. Over on bars, the white monkey bar, we're gonna do glides. I'll put a little marker right there, a little carpet. They can just start on that, go back and come back. Over here, we're gonna try to, on the pink bar with the pink monkey, we're gonna do bat hangs, trying really hard to talk about getting our legs straight. Make sure that that mat is underneath them so in case they fall off. And over here, I tried on the red bar, I was gonna have do sloth. I was trying to make it not even, but this bar system doesn't really stay together very well or look very stable. So I have them put their our hands up here and their feet down there and just hang like a sloth. And then we have the ladders connected. Have them go up, go across. Make sure that you teach them how to turn around and come down facing the bar. Over on beam, we are gonna start with our hula hoops. They're gonna pick up a couple leaves, walk across the beam, have them walk however you want. You could have them walk sideways, you could have them walk in releve, you could have them walk backwards, and then deposit their leaves back in that hoop. And then come to this one, and they will walk over the witch hats, have them step over, have them walk in releve. And then over here, they're gonna put on a little scarf over their head and hold it and walk across and deposit that back into here. And then they're gonna go through the caterpillar and come out a zombie or a squirrel or whatever they want to pretend to be and walk on their hands and their feet up the big fat beam up into the trampoline, and then have them do some seat drops or some straight jumps or some tuck jumps or some straddle jumps. Have them jump into the pit and remind them that the bridge to help them, or the ramp to help them get out of the pit is by the words. And then over on the tumble track, I set up some pit blocks. They're not gonna stay that way. You guys can change them and do however you want to, but just set the pit blocks up for them to jump over. That'll be a fun game for them. And on our obstacle course, of course, we're doing our feet together, our feet apart, our feet together, our feet apart, and then jump with our feet together into our hoop. And some of our more advanced preschool kids, you can have them jump from these, jump, 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 jump. Otherwise, they can just walk. And then maybe when they come up to this really high one, have them go ahead and bring their neck or their foot up into passe or coupe, and then jump with 2 feet to the hoops. And I put the little half donut there so that try to keep them off the top of the caterpillar, but have them sit there and wait while they're going to the tumble track. If you have any questions, feel free to call to let me know, or text me, email me. And then we also have a little game, a little relay game. I will put some spiders and other little plastic toys in here. There's 2 baskets here, there's 2 sets of hoops. You can have the kids do a relay game. Make sure that you're splitting up the groups while you're taking another turn so that all the kids feel successful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, you guys. Bye.